that they are born of magic and fire, and so are all of we.
Pause here. Take a look at this attendee where the arrow is. They're doing a Nazi salute. Here's what happened next.
You don't do that here.
Because of the gesture, the lead singer took matters into his own hands. It is another reminder, however, of the dark times we are living in.
Making it happen. Thank you.
And how those with influence choose to use it, including this man. Apartheid-loving, coming from an emerald mine, hardly ever worked a day in his life, not creative, the stealer of ideas, Elon Musk.
The only way that they win is we retreat, and we're not going to retreat. We're not going to surrender. We're not going to quit. Fight, fight, fight!
Which has had a trickle-down effect to Nazis like Steve Bannon being out and open about it, like he was at CPAC.
That's why I'm going to join the Elon Musk and President Trump's movement. My heart goes out to all of you.
And thus more and more folks are latching on.
Noah's tweet was funny too. He said, Tablet Magazine 10 minutes from now. Yes, Elon did a Kyle. No, it's not Nazi. Here's why. Elon Musk draws outrage over odd-looking salute at Trump inauguration celebration. Indeed, many observers suggested that Musk was instead performing a Roman salute that soldiers in the ancient empire would use to greet their commanders as a show of respect and loyalty. The Roman salute, however, was later adopted in some forms by fascist states, including Nazi Germany, as some noted. What is going on in the entire Western world? What is going on in the entire Western world? What is going on in the media? I'll tell you what's going on. Nazi shit. Congratulations to POTUS. We must confront rising anti-Semitism on college and university campuses, push for the release of all hostages in Gaza, and work towards peace in the Middle East. Yeah. Elon Musk comes out with a swastika armband, and they're like, well, initially the swastika was used as a Hindu symbol of peace for many decades before it was adopted by the Nazis, before it was adopted by the fascists in Nazi Germany. Like, what is happening, man?
What's happening is everyone who had the confidence to call us every name in the book for correctly pointing out that MAGA and Nazis are one and the same, we're just dead wrong. Hey guys, quick break in the action. I have a new show coming out called The Rick Strom Show. It is going to be awesome. I'm interviewing musicians, athletes, producers, writers, journalists, authors, sports doctors. Go check it out at youtube.com/@TheRickStromShow. Also be sure to throw me a follow on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky. It can all be found in the description box below. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Chris Cluey, 15-year HB resident. I'm here to speak out against both the plaque and the current city council. As the community made clear at the Library Commission meeting last Tuesday, everyone is in favor of a plaque to celebrate the library, but the vast majority are against including a MAGA acrostic. Okay? Unfortunately, it's clear that this council does not listen, so instead I'm going to take my time to say what MAGA has stood for these past 3 weeks. MAGA stands for trying to erase trans people from existence. MAGA stands for resegregation and racism. MAGA stands for censorship and book bans. MAGA stands for firing air traffic controllers while planes are crashing. MAGA stands for firing the people overseeing our nuclear arsenal. MAGA stands for firing military veterans and those serving them at the VA, including canceling research on veteran suicide. MAGA stands for cutting funds to education, including for disabled children. MAGA is profoundly corrupt, unmistakably anti-democracy, and most importantly, MAGA is explicitly a Nazi movement. You may have replaced a swastika with a red hat, but that is what it is. I will now engage in the time-honored American tradition of peaceful civil disobedience.
Get the heck. Get out.
To get back to the punk show, it reminds me that there are plenty in the music scene who will call this out.
Fucking country and go welcome with open arms so they can build a better life. Then listen to us. If you were part of a union or working class people who were allowed to build a better life in the middle class in America, you listen to us. Because if you're out there buying those hats that these swindlers are selling at that fair, I'm sorry, kids. I know there's kids here. Then you're part of the problem, and I'll tell you why. Because you're being duped by the greatest swindler in the history of the world. You're being duped by a bunch of grifters and billionaires who don't give a about you or your family. They care about their tax breaks and the money they can put in their pocket. If you consider yourself a patriot and you're spouting off that election denying shit, I will fight you outside if you want to. Wake the f*** up! We're working class people. These people are the f*** rich, the billionaires, and they don't give a Thank you for listening. 26 years as a band. If you call yourself a fan, you can give us 2 minutes.
Including the Dropkick Murphys, who are just freaking awesome. But they also have a common enemy with the Canadian punk band. A fan at their Terminal 5 show around 2013 would go on stage. And that one a-hole appears to throw up a Nazi salute. Thus, the bass player for the Murphys would also take matters into his own hands. And you know what? Who can blame him? Then, in the year 2022, PBS would publish this piece. The Dropkick Murphys are hitting back against a neo-Nazi group that used one of the rock band's songs in a video posted on social media. How stupid and dense and ill-informed are you? If you are of that hatred of a mindset to use a band like the Dropkick Murphys, it's almost as bad as Trump's, not press secretary, because that's Caroline Leavitt. I'm blanking on her name, but she follows Trump and posts videos of him. They used a Jack White song. They used Seven Nation Army, actually, to be exact, of him walking onto a jet, and Jack White sued them. Just so ill-informed. The rowdy rockers from Boston, the piece continues, condemned the use of the song The Boys Are Back in a tweet, while the band's attorney sent a cease and desist letter to the group, as well as to the platform that shared the video. In addition, after calling them losers, the band wrote, "Stop using our song for your little dress-up party video. We will smash you." That is so good. And that was in response to a tweet from a man who confronted the group at South Boston's St. Patrick's Day parade at the time. I double down on this. You have to be a special kind of stupid to use folks like that and their artistry to promote your Nazism. So just a piece of advice, I suppose. Don't. If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYT Sports. And or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.